Peace to everybody. This story is about Paris Jackson, who I've been keeping up with. She is the daughter of late Michael Jackson, and this is about her movie night with her boyfriend. Paris Jackson stepped out with boyfriend Gabriel Glenn for a movie date Saturday night, just hours after she was hospitalized for an apparent suicide attempt. So Paris decided to go out on a date with her boyfriend Gabriel Glenn. I don't know how long they've been together, but I'm pretty sure they've been together for a long time. She was happy to be out on a movie date after the hospitalization for apparent suicide attempt. The Blast published photos of the young couple on a date in Universal City, California. Jackson, the 20-year-old daughter of the late Michael Jackson, was seen wearing bracelets and a long-sleeve shirt to cover her wrists. So now they trying to say that she has, like, I don't know if she used a blade or something that it cuts on her wrist. But in the blast, they had took photos of them together of her and her boyfriends, and she was wearing her bracelets. Jackson also shared a photo from inside a KFC restaurant on her Instagram story Saturday night. And as you can see here, this is her Instagram, what she shared on Instagram from Kentucky Fried Chicken. On Saturday afternoon, TMZ and The Blast reported that Jackson was rushed to the hospital after allegedly slitting her wrist at her Los Angeles home. Both sites reported Jackson was placed on a 5150 psychiatric hold, but after Jackson denied the reports, a source told TMZ she was released from the hospital and was being treated by her own team. First of all, TMZ and the Blast, they have no right to be all up in her face because I know she doesn't want that. She wants to be left alone, really. So TMZ and the Blast, you need to stay out of her life and out of her business. And she was resting at home, but she decided to go on a movie date, like I said. And I don't know how TMZ and the Blast got these reports, but they saying the source had gave it to them. So whatever source it is, they need to stay out of it too. After the news broke, Jackson published a series of tweets denying aspects of the reports. In one tweet, she posted 3 eye-rolling emojis before directly writing F you effing liars to TMZ. She also called out Real Housewives of New York City star Bethany Frankel, who tweeted about the reports. So she told TMZ off. She said F you to them, and she called them an effing liar, which I don't blame her for calling them a liar, because that's what they do, is lie. Even she called out Bethany Frankel, who tweeted about the reports, and Bethany Frankel is a liar too. I am so upset about Paris Jackson, who allegedly attempted suicide, Frankel wrote. We are the product of our parents' unresolved issues. She is a very loving person who helps those in need about or without looking for praise. My heart is with her. I want to take away her sadness as if she was my daughter. Uh, Miss Frankel, I don't think so, because you are not her mother and there's nothing you can do to help her. She has to help herself. And that's exactly what Paris Jackson is doing. She's having fun, she's going out. She doesn't want nothing to do with the tabloids or nothing like that. She's sick of them. And I don't blame her for wanting to get away from everything. Before Frankel deleted the tweet, Jackson retweeted, adding lies, lies, lies. Oh my God, and more lies. So Bethany Frankel was telling a whole bunch of lies on her Twitter. And then Jackson went and retweeted it and called and adding to it lies, 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 which I don't blame her. After she left the hospital Saturday, Jackson shared a selfie with herself rolling her eyes. F you, I'm chillin'. Like a Bob Dylan, she wrote in the caption. She was also seen wearing a jacket with puppies and I'm fine written on the back with one word after puppies covered by duct tape. So she was chilling out. She doesn't want nothing to do with the TMZ or anything. So she did the emojis rolling her eyes and that. And of course, on the back of her jacket it says puppies and I'm fine. So, and of course, it was covered up by duct tape. I don't know why, but it was. Paris had an accident this morning that required medical treatment. A source told People. She is currently resting at home and doing fine. First of all, what source are we talking about? Who is the source that told People? Who is this person? There are so many sources out there. You don't know which one it is. It could be anybody, but whoever the source is, they need to come forward and spill out the guts that whatever it is they told them. The incident happened a month after HBO aired the controversial 4-hour documentary Leaving Neverland, in which Wade Robson and James Safechuck accused Michael Jackson of molesting them when they were children on March 14th. Jackson told a fan she did not believe it was her job to defend her father and praised cousin Taj Jackson for defending him. So Paris Jackson didn't want to get in the middle of it, but she does praise her cousin Taj Jackson for defending him. So that's a good thing, because if she were to do it, boy, I don't know, she would have a meltdown in a hurry, because this HBO documentary, it was all one-sided. Wade Robson and James Safechuck, they lied on him. First, Wade Robson said he didn't do it when Michael Jackson was on trial for the alleged rape or whatever. And then all of a sudden you turn around and said, oh, Michael Jackson did this to me and that, this and that. And that was a lie. So it was all one-sided. There's nothing I could say that hasn't already been said in regards to defense. Taj is doing a perfect job on his own, and I support him. But that's not my role, Jackson tweeted. I'm just trying to get everyone to chill out and go with the flow. Be mellow and think about the bigger picture. That's me. So she is making sure that her cousin Taj Jackson is doing a really good job to keep everybody off her about what Michael Jackson allegedly had done that was not true at all. And they want everybody to look at the bigger picture, and that would be her. The Jackson family and the Michael Jackson estate have denied the claims in the documentary in February. The estate filed a $100 million lawsuit against the network, claiming it violates a non-disparagement clause in a 1992 deal HBO signed to air the Michael Jackson in concert in Bucharest. I don't know that word, so please don't judge me. The Dangerous Tour film. The family cannot sue for libel or defamation against Jackson, who is deceased. Well, of course, yeah, that is true. They can't really sue him, liable for defamation against Jackson, because he is deceased. But HBO, yes, they were sued for $100 million against them because they went and did it without the permission of the Jackson family, and they didn't want that aired on HBO. But HBO and CNN, of course, they're in it together to have this shown, and it was wrong of them to do this against the Jacksons' wishes. And I do pray that the Jackson estate and the family do get that $100 million lawsuit against the network. Tell me what you think about this in the comments below. I am out.